Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? I just looked over my shoulder to see whether or not I had turned on the other light. I did, but it's still like kind of oddly lit in here. How's it going, guys? The song that was just playing is called Stick Up by Grandson. It is the third song down if you go to our playlist and put them in order by when they were added. Gynax, thank you so much for the 6 months. I couldn't hear the music at all again. I saw lots of Duke dances in chat, so I'm assuming other people could hear the music. Question mark. Yeah, somebody just asked what the song was. Other people could hear it. Yes, it's 8 a.m. where I am. Terokai, thank you so much for the 20 months. And Mutinik, thank you for the 35. Stefanoff, thank you for the 46. Thank you, guys. Music was fine for me. I heard it fine. Great. Excellent. I'm in a weird place, like a weird headspace. So I'm really sorry if I seem out of it or anything else. But we're gonna be vampires. I want to finish this game so bad. What was the song title? Stick Up. Up early or up late? Neither. Just mentally exhausted. I know there's cam glitches. Thank you, though. Vampires are already in a weird headspace. That's true. Vampires are thinking about all kinds of weird shit. So, like, really, together, I can live the life of a vampire much easier now, maybe. Tark6, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Char Lizard Chan, thank you for the 10 months. Webtastic, thank you for the 6. And Del Vision, thank you so much for the host. Hold on. Let's deactivate it. I'm not sure why it's doing that. This camera has never done that before. It must have something to do with my computer. That's the only reason I can think of for all of our cameras to eventually start doing this. What is a headspace? When you say, like, you might just be asking that as a goof, but for anybody who doesn't know, in English, when you say, like, I'm in a weird headspace, it means that your train of thoughts and the way that you're thinking feels off from how you normally are, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm asking because I'm not a native speaker and I'm not sure. Great, hopefully that helped then. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Helkite. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Unpaid Satyr, thank you for the 40 months. And Loafer, thank you so much for the 40 months as well. English doesn't make sense to begin with. Yes. Yeah, honestly, I'm down to just hop directly into the game. So if you're all cool with that, that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to hop right in and start killing vamp boys. Also, I will be finishing an hour earlier than it says on the schedule. So noon Pacific time is when we'll be done. What did I just hear? These aren't plugged in. That's why. I heard this tinking up against the desk. There we go. My shirt's on inside out. I'm in a good place. Oh, God. All right. Thalmic, thank you for the 38 months. Megan Diva, thank you so much for the biddies. Gimmelresh, thank you for the 40 months. And Bonemonger, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Just had my first drink of the Dodger cold brew, and it's amazing. Better than Starbucks. Thank you. I'm so glad that you like it. Oh, that's right. I was trying to... Fuck, I forgot. We're currently trying to find Sean. The Night Asylum. That's what I need. I need to go there. How do I get there? How do I get to my sweet child, Sean? Oh, goodness. Good Lord. Okay, yeah, I need to go back through that stupid shit. You know what would really benefit this game? Fast travel. I know there's probably going to be plenty of people who are watching right now that are like, no. Oh my god, you can't even see the game. Just fucking kill me, please. I can't be here. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Okay, I had a few huffs. I had a few, like, upset huffs underneath the desk, and now I'm good. God damn it. All right. All right. As I was saying, this game would really benefit from fast travel. I'm house dog. Have I talked to you before? Do I know you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I don't think
I
I've
was
talked to this
just
guy
being
before.
polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
MLM, thank you so much for the 2 years as well. Starring Stars, thank you so much for the 25. Makurza, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Magali, thank you for the 3. C-Maid, thank you for the 14. Chashubao, thank you for the 11. Webtastic and the Rob Responds, thank you both so much for the biddies. And Lil Nell, thank you for the 21 months.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I don't give a rat's ass about Sean Hampton, his shelter, or any of the losers who sleep there.
Damn.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
That too.
The hatred. A wave of bitter death to drown and purge our city in wrath.
The fuck? Bud. Why? Why does it do that? Turquoise Turtle Pub. There's still 4 people I haven't met here. Okay, there's 3 people in this area that I need to meet. Okay. Hideout unlocked. Fuck, she's hella sick. Okay, one cold. 3 fatigue. Two bronchitis, 1 anemia, 1 headache. We don't know about her. Just 3 fatigue, 2 cold. Is that right? I think that's right. If not, I can always go somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing down there. Okay. Oh, right, this place. Okay.
Are they stupid or something? My guess is they're in for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for
Edwina.
food.
Okay, so this is all the same area. Oh, they're sick. I forgot I'm also trying to heal people.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
I like you, Edwina.
Moron had me laughing at first. You again. What do you want?
He's so tiny.
Do you need medical help, sir?
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry. I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair enough, Dr. Reed. Don't cost me nothing to ask.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Oh my god, I forgot. I figured out how to skip dialogue.
Welcome. Do you need any help? You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
I get it.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Oh.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you
I was
think
gonna say,
prison
why would these
changed you?
people give a shit
Made you a
that he was
better
in
man?
prison for
I
murder?
don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
Why do we
I
need
was
to know
given
this?
an order.
Ah, whatever.
An order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
How have the wet boot boys been around this long?
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You've had a sad, violent, and lonely life, with no joy to speak of. You realized that you were living with nothing but sadness.
No, not really. I had friends and happiness in my life. It was more about just being pleased for the guy.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I've never even
been to India. You still work?
Do you require medical assistance, Miss
Oh,
Cavendish?
fuck. I don't
Don't
have
feel
enough.
so good if you have to know.
I don't
I
have
knew that keeping
enough.
the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
See. Goodbye, Miss.
Times like these,
Hold
a
on,
good drink's
BRB.
just as likely to cause a problem as
Oh my
to
god,
solve
it's like right here. Well, why can't I? There we go. I was like, why can't I jump up there? Come on. I hecked up. More bronchitis. Oh, it's called the turquoise turtle because that's his dumb tattoo that he got.
outside.
That's cute, actually.
You still
Do you require...
don't.
Take... Tell me,
He proves it to me every day. He tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man, one of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Were you aware of...
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Goodbye.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
You know, it would be nice.
This situation won't last forever. After, we'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
Trying to see if there's... I keep forgetting about the whole, like, peeping mechanic. So now I'm trying to see if there's anybody having secret conversations. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Like this one. I think they're in love. Oh my god. Where do I gotta stand to listen to that convo? Shit. No.
No idea what you're feeling.
Up there. There we go.
Don't forget to count each bullet you fire.
He's teaching her how to
Told you that
shoot.
already.
Nice shot. You learn quickly. Pointing an empty gun could be a fatal mistake.
It's easier when I picture the bastard's face.
There's somebody she wants to kill. Oh, shit. Hey, come back inside so I can grill you about guns. That's almost like smooching. Yes. Very close.
You still working at this hour?
I know you've been...
I just want to feel safe when I go home at night.
I understand. Everyone has the right to defend themselves.
Yeah. Especially when there's no justice around.
Hint failed? Hint failed? What does that mean? That's never happened before. Hint failed? What the
I know.
I just want to feel safe.
I understand.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
What the shit?
Welcome back, Doctor.
Why are you teaching your...
Sabrina is a nice girl who's already faced a lot of problems in her life. She does not need another.
I've learned everything about him. Hell yeah. His blood is worth so much. It's because you're too good. I'm playing it and I've had 2 hints fail at the hospital. What? What? You failed with somebody at the hospital too? I did? I don't know what's... It means your choice of dialogue locked the hint for the rest of the game. I didn't say the thing that I needed to say in order to, like, learn new info.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a...
What? Oh man, what the fuck? Come on. Hint locked. Garbage. Man. I need to find the other people that live here.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Oh, poor boy.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Sorry, just a sec. Come on.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should...
What is this game? It looks interesting. It's called Vampyr. It's by the people that made Life is Strange, and it's a game where you play a doctor who's turned into a vampire. And the whole game so far is us trying to figure out who turned us into a vampire and why. I like it a lot, though. I like this game a lot.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
Well, I heard that Mr. Hampton has been very sick, but now he's better.
So long, Rufus.
Oh wait,
Be careful. Take care.
Wait.
Evening.
Evening, Mr.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me.
A real...
I don't know what to say. In fact,
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
It's crazy because like some of these characters, the longer that it takes you to find them and talk to them for the first time, by the time you see them, they're just super sick. It's so stressful.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Let me in.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
It's like that movie, Let the Right One In.
Easy targets in these parts.
Oh, there she is. God, you blend right in with your house, lady.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently,
Great book, Let the Right
it's
One
like
In.
Everyone has had to pick a
I've never
side.
read the book. I've only seen the movie.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war.
Wait, is there
I
a...
occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Is there... Did somebody remake Let the Right One In? I've only seen the original movie, but somebody said the original is great. And now I'm like, did they remake that and I just don't know it?
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker.
There's an American
Died when
version?
My
Oof.
Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
No thanks, I'm good.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Wait.
Take care of yourself.
Wait.
What can
Mrs. Fishburne.
I am a...
Then... Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
There we go. Now, what do you got that I can steal? Anything?
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Boots?
It's locked, all right.
God fucking damn it. Who locks their shit in this day and age? Sorry, you're right. I'll leave. Bye.
I can feel it coming in my bones. I hate drinking. A wave of bitter death all around.
Oops. Yeah, look at all of them. God damn. I need to find her really bad. They're both recovering. He's recovering. Recovering. Oh, Ichabod. I need to find him. Last time he was next to the... Okay. Fatigue, headache, anemia. Okay. I need to re-up. And then assuming I can't find that other lady, I guess we're good. Stella. Tom. Edwina.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Oh, it's a rat.
Foolish girl and her quick principles.
Where are you, Enid?
She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
She might be in a completely different area of the docks, so we'll just move on, I guess.
Moron had me laughing at first.
Oh, what's up? Oh. Almost avoided him. Everybody having fun?
Filthy fucking beast! I'll send you back to the bloody grave!
Oh man. Hey, this is where the whole game began. What? Come on. Let me get to my sweet child, Sean. Oh. Ugh. No, please. Do I want to go through here? No. God, how do I get so turned around? Okay, this is the right. Fuck my life. Hello everyone, I'm here.
It's locked.
Why can't I put more of those posters up? Do I have to have that selected? If I have it selected, can I put them up? No. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Do you need my medical...
I can...
Of course.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Sean!
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr.
Oh, he
Reed.
looks the same.
Are you
Interesting.
here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
Corpses are piling up, Dr. Reed. It's good news for the ever-hungry, immortal half of my flock, but it's a catastrophe for those who are still alive.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No, she is with the sewer Skals now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Skals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Shouldn't Sean be hearing our voice in his head? Right? Side note. Packet of Crisps, thank you so much for subscribing. Desmond, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Rumpled Dwarf, thank you for the 2 months. Square, thank you for the 3. Ivan, thank you for the 13. Deku, thank you for the 31. Diamond, thank you for the biddies. What'it, thank you for the 5 months. Meld Iron, thank you for the 14. Killmal, thank you for the 6. And Plucky, thank you so much for the donation. Did we vamp Sean? We did. And he should be, number one, I think his face should have healed. And number two, he should be hearing us in his head, like our sister did.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
Sorry, buddy.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Fair enough.
Farewell, Sean.
We made shit with
Take
Sean
good
too
care
weird.
Of your flock and of yourself.
What's happening to her? Her leg is
I
missing.
know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. But it's... Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh, there she is.
You again? What do you want?
Do you need medical help?
I'm at...
I don't...
All right.
Well...
Okay. Oops. Recovering. I don't know where Ichabod is. But everybody else is recovering aside from Enid. And I don't know where Enid is either.
I know I promised you I'd make everything
Oops. Hey, a hideout. What the fuck am I hearing? Is there shit going on down there? Don't worry, Ratter. I'm not going to kill you. What am I hearing? Oh. Ah. Fucking knock it off. You're loud as hell. Oh, is he coming for me? It's like, stay there. I'll be there in a minute. Ow, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? How did that not do anything to you? I'm so confused.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
But no other normal-ass people? Really? Okay, I've been in here because everything's opened. Oh. I didn't even realize you were there. Oh. Up. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, good.
Remember your filthy fucking beast!
Hi, Watson. I don't know how the pre-win people know we're a vampire. I would also love to know the answer to that. Shit makes no goddamn sense.
This is not the place for you, sir.
Sir. no. I just want to find this old lady so she doesn't die. That's all. What the fuck? I guess there's another one, question mark. Supposed to put this last poster. Somewhere like right here. This way? This is where it just was. Oh my god.
Done.
Right here.
Mr. Throgmorton should be happy.
Goodness gracious. Okay. That's done. Oh no. There's a dead ass lady in here. Under me. Oh.
Please, sir.
Oh.
Come and have a gander.
Oh. How do I get down there? Oh. Oh. Boys. Here we go. Hi. Oh, I finally found everybody.
I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None
did
taken,
it.
sir.
So
But
happy.
please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Yeah, you tell him, Martin.
What can you tell
Fuck
me
this
about
guy,
the neighborhood?
aka myself.
Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Oh, maybe I should give him the watch then.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Young man, do you require medical
I
attention?
was hoping.
I don't like asking for help, but I don't want to be...
I was hoping that I would give him the watch. And this sounds fucked up, but like I would give him the watch and he'd be like, "Ah, sick. If I have the watch, then I can go talk to that old lady and we can just hang out and maybe she'll feed me when I'm starving."
There's no shame.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
He needs money, but he gave you money for the watch. That's true. Fact.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Loading. What are we doing? What's
So,
happening?
Dr.
Oh.
Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
Tippett.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't
I
felt
can't
that
skip.
well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
I'm so glad we found her. Now I can level up in peace.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't skip any of her dialogue.
I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Trying to set you up, boy. With the good life.
It's locked, all right.
Meanwhile, I'm just stealing all her shit. Okay, bye. Wait. Wait. I heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone. Now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours. That way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you're hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they'll punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Rodney Grader. I don't know who that is either. Oh my gosh. I just want to make sure I've looked at all of these. Sorry, I know this is obnoxious, but you find hints doing this. And I can't remember which ones I've read already. Oh, that's right, the bomb thing I still need to do. I can't look at that right now. Yeah, I just learned a bunch of shit. Oops. Apparently I hadn't read some of those. Okay. Oh, I also wanted to... Covering. It's just Mr. Throgmorton that I can't find, but he's only got a stage 1 something, so... Recovering. I think I got everybody here. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's right, because... Got it. I remember that. Everybody's recovering there. And everybody's healthy there. Great! Guys, we did it. I can finally level up. What a delight. is he? Will it tell me? Oh, he's just somewhere around here. Well, that's actually, that helps. He's somewhere around here. Okay. Sometimes he's here. Doesn't look like it. Can't open that, right? Oh, I can. Oh no, I don't have enough. Wait. Oh. Man, I need more good handles. Okay. Oh my god, finally. Oh. How did it go with the sister? Is she still alive? Our sister? No. We staked her through the heart and killed her. Because she asked us to. She couldn't live with herself as a vampire. It explodes and deals damage. Absorbing direct... Oh, so it's just stronger. Exploding and doing damage... I'm into that. Increase your health. Maybe we should do some of that. How many deaths did it take you to kill your sister? It didn't take me too long. Look at that. We're healthy. Fuck yes. Sanitized. 100% health status. That's what's up. We didn't get him. I still need to kill her too. And no one's secure. So there's that. I wonder how... I'm wondering if I could... I'm still only level 21. Damn. Oh, hey. Oh, because I'm in battle, I guess. Oh. Okay. Persian, if you mean the quest that starts with like the riddles and stuff, no, I haven't done that yet. Hold on, I'm gonna eat a fucking rat. Come here. Hi, buddies.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Shut up. So the drawback of that shield is that it uses blood. So we have another thing we have to be conservative about blood for.
Its countrymen shall prevail. Lord, give us strength. Bloody leech!
Fuck off. I keep trying to like time out dodging that and it just doesn't happen. So guess what? He sucks, I've decided. Have I been in here? No.
It's locked.
I'm not gonna say anything. Ho ho! Nope. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so somewhere. Oh, I see. And then I can unlock this. Nice. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm a scary vampire. Y'all don't got nothing? Is anyone else's Twitch really quiet? People consistently tell me that my streams specifically are quiet. So it might just be me. Try opening up another stream and see if it's just our stream that's quieter.
This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site. Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
For a second, I was like, he should take a picture for that guy. Oh man, he found the spot and he put flowers there. He should really take a picture to give that dude. Yes, me. SG180, thank you for the 10 months. LB Loves Tea, thank you so much for the 2. K Radical, thank you for the 16. Rock, what's up? Thank you so much for the 28. Hipposoft, thank you for the 2. Ram Schnitzel, thank you so much for the host. Big ol' host, thank you so much. And Tomerlick, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you so much, everybody who's here from Ram Schnitzel. Welcome. We're playing Vampyr. Aw. Just got a text from somebody at the office who was like, hey, just want you to know we miss you. I'm like, oh, my heart. He could draw a quick sketch. Yeah, totally. Okay. Oh, retrieve the necklace. Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. Love it. Where are the grave diggers? They're here. Perfect. It just so turns out this is also where I am. What a coinkadink. I'm hungover at work, so thank you for helping me through this. Why are you hungover? Go a little too ham? Oh my god, I spooked myself. Too busy momming you. I was too busy momming you to pay attention. Cinemesta, thank you for the biddies. Not a cat monster, thank you for the host. Red Stingletites? Red Stingletites? Thank you for the biddies. And John Mass, thank you for the 14 months. Yes, we are not eating anybody. So a lot of the things we're fighting at this point are higher level than us.
Stupid newborn!
Hi. Ow. What the fuck? Ow, what the fuck? Well, come on, man. Haven't you heard? I was made by, like, a really strong boy, okay? Yes, give me your blood. I need it. God. These, like... Once we have to start fighting vampires out in the wild, they really suck. Not to goof, but... They are not easy to fight for me. So yeah, basically the way that the game works, for those of you who are like, the way that the game works is you determine your own difficulty. So if you eat people, if you not like the just rando NPCs that attack you, but anybody who's like a named character with a story inside of the game, if you eat any of them, you get tons of experience. So eating people makes the game way easier. You get stronger way faster, you level up like instantly. And if you choose not to eat people, then the game is much more difficult and everything starts being like a higher and higher and higher level. So I'm trying to get way better at the combat. At this point, that's like my big focus, is improving on combat so that we can make it through this game without having to eat anybody. The only person that I know that was also trying to do this ate one person. Octo ate one person. So... There's definitely somebody in here. But that's why I'm going around, like, healing everybody and stuff like that, because... New collectible, laughing at the guard. A room like this makes me think I'm gonna have to come back here for another side quest. But maybe not. They normally let you pick everything up. Headless Fairy, thank you so much for all the biddies. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. I'm happy I could catch the stream before having to head to work. And Secret Jack, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so, so much. Am I going the right way? Yes? It actually wants me down there. What happens if I go through here?
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
Oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well.
Ah! Watch it! It's a killer!
Oops. So much money just sitting around all the time. People just leaving their shillings all over the place. Well, that doesn't sound good. Exo Scout, thank you for the 41 months. I finally got a day off. I can finally catch a stream. Well, welcome back. I'm so glad we started on time today. What a delight.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Oh, this is where we started. Oh, this is where the game started. Oh, shit. Now we're a thieving maniac. Take everybody's shit. Lol, lol, lol.
This is my watch. Damn grave.
Hello, boys! About your last message concerning your mission to loot the corpses in South... okay. As an American, my inclination is to say Southwark. But I know that that's not right. So, I just want to preempt the people who are going to be like, ah! I'll only say it once. Deal with it. Be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow. Or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw sucks your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I hear they'll be foggy and rainy. From Booth. Alright. Suffolk? That was what I thought it might be, but I didn't want to take a chance. I got scared. Clyde Frog, thank you for the 2 months. What up, Mon? Thank you for the 6 months. And Rock, thank you so much for all the biddies. I hope Sam is sharing the goods that I sent that Baby Clark and that Baby Clark as well. Yes. I let Angie eat some of them, and Sam came home and was like, "You giving away my cookies?" What the fuck? It's like, I'm sorry. So yes, we're enjoying them. Oh, that was it? That was the... Oh. Report the death of the gravediggers. Oh, right. Okay. Report to Ichabod. Talk to Dyson. Retrieve the necklace. So where's the necklace? Somewhere in there. Okay, that's not super helpful. There's new dialogue available with Dr. Swansea. I should go back there. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, hey, look at that. Kind of back over where I need to be, I guess. Right? Is this it? Yeah. We're back where we need to be, kinda. Yeah, there's my little hideout. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Can I make it yet? No. Okay. Oh, so there's fast travel in this game? Me too. That would just be so great. Especially since I get so turned around. Like, I spend so much time being like, wait, how the fuck do I get back to Whitechapel? God damn. If you have a second child and it's a boy, you should name him Throgmorton. It's a good-ass name. To be fair, Throgmorton is his last name. His first name is Ichabod, which is also a good one. I'm positive I'm not the only person who hears Ichabod and just thinks Ichabod Crane. So it's fun to have there be another Ichabod. Okay.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
That was really funny. They walked over, stood like this far away from each other, reached into their pockets at the same time and pulled out a lit cigarette.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful.
Who's getting
I'll tell
stabbed
my boys
near
to
me?
avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something, then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
I know everything about her now.
Goodbye, Miss
Your blood is worth a lot, Miss Cox. Just FYI, in case you were curious.
You again. What do you want?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
This has got to be an investigation, right? It has to be.
About it, but I know what I saw.
I have to find the sewer dog for this guy.
Not human at all.
Oh, maybe not. He probably saw one of the skulls underneath town.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
It's just Ichabod that's sick. Fuck, where is he? Oh well. We're not doing the main story because I tried to do it and got my shit rocked. No, what happened was I had all of the like biddy dudes that were outside were kicking my ass. Oh, that's right. They were all kicking my ass, and then by the time I got to the actual fight, it was two like really strong vampires that I needed to kill, and I was like, I'm gonna walk away and do something else for a little bit. Try to gain some experience. So that's what that was. Talk to Dyson about the bombing. That's right. I should do that too before I leave.
The sewer dog's fault, they
What
say.
is that? What is happening? Who's getting stabbed out here? What the fuck?
Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot
Where is
boys
he?
and what's coming to them.
Hey, where's that boy? Oh, there he is. Hey, bud.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you...
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, Thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
Interesting.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
Were you thankful for what he did for you?
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the... Why?
Sit.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Oh, retrieve Clay's knife. I think that's here. Don't mind me. No, don't mind. Oh, what the fuck? Bud.
It's locked, all right.
Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Have I been in here? Oh yeah, I have. I don't think I've been back here. Question mark? How do I get in there? At least it's acting like it's in there. There are a lot of dudes around here. Okay, so it's acting like it's in here somewhere. Oh, hey, what's up?
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Watch out! It's fast!
Oh.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Okay. Did that. Really? Mortimer's place is right here too. Fuck. Okay. This seems a little too easy. Oops. I guess that's the joy of like stacking up a bunch of this stuff to do, right? Oh hey, hideout. Wait, is their house my hideout? Shit, their house is my hideout. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts on me. These times are too much for me. I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart, when the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me that it would only delay the inevitable. I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
What is the point of giving it to his mother? Every house, except for like our house, is just a disaster. Like, how did this happen to this extreme? I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't gonna get it, don't gonna get it, don't gonna get it. Hey, the hospital's right there. Look at that. Beep. You know what? I will eat one of you. Hey, come here.
I have this thirst for blood.
So that she knows he's gonna try to kill himself again? I mean... doesn't she already know that? I mean, doesn't she know that nothing's changed for him mentally, you know? I don't know. It's hard to say because sometimes... Hey, okay, just fucking sit, will you?
Is this... Hey, Doc.
Sometimes giving it to the other person, like, unlocks stuff for you.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr.
Of course.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
He said he feels invincible, and then he followed it up by saying, I feel sick. Okay.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference? I'm so tired.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
I have...
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Do you realize
really
your
about
son
you.
could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Goodbye, Mrs.
I went
Goswick.
from knowing nothing about them to knowing everything. Yeah, I know everything about both of them. I do not know everything about Aykroyd. I can't find out everything about Tippets, unfortunately. Okay. Dr. Swansea. Let's chit-chat, shall we? On autopilot, going straight to my office. Swansea? There he is.
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease, and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reed.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Oh ho!
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me.
That area is healthy enough for you to have a nibble. No, we're not eating anybody.
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
God, I can't suss you out, dude. Looks like I should be able to vamp up there, huh? Really? Is there no reason to go up here? Oh, there must be some kind of a convo that happens in here sometimes. Either that or... It looked like it was connected to Dr. Swansea's office. Dr. Swansea? Hi. No, there's no other door in here. Never mind. Bye. I'll probably open up with something else. Look at that. Beautiful. I need to find more Braille notes. Locate Emily's house. Find the second part of your father's testament. Hi. What are you doing? I should probably see if I can level up again. Although, then everybody's gonna get sick again. So few people are sick. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait to level up.
But Pembroke is so lucky to have
We can deal with this vermin. One Christ!
Oh. No, I still have to go this way.
I'll put it in you!
I'm almost like too powerful to take advantage of how much I've leveled up my bite now. Which sucks.
This is despicable.
Take me to the East End.
I cannot enter.
Oh no, I went too far.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, not me. Sick. Yeah, go. Yeah, kill it. Oh my god, there's 3 different restaurants I have to, like, look into. Okay.
Die, vermin! I'll kill you! Want some of this?
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oops. No. Fuck. Oh, man. Ugh. No, all that years of academy training wasted. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll keep vamping. Okay, hi, sorry. Was dropping a big old deuce. So there you go. Now you know. All right, let's get back in. Oops. Fuck, I always forget that I mute it. Beep. Actually, first, let's read the events list, because I haven't. Anaya, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Wimp Dork, thank you for the 11 months. Barker, thank you for the 41. Epic Yeti, thank you so much for the biddies. Mink of Bane, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. Fire323, thank you for the 2 months. Cypher0, thank you so much for the biddies. Rabus, thank you for the 32. Krybosaur, thank you for the 6. New Game Plus, thank you so much for subscribing. Liz Songbird, thank you for the 3 months. Mr. Preston, thank you for the 3 months as well. Arcarex, thank you so much for subscribing. Reds Tingle Tights, thank you for subscribing as well. Both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. And Kelpie Girl, thank you for the 20. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, right.
Over there! One of those vermin! Watch out! It's fast! It's on to us! Stop! Vampyr!
Basically, with this weapon, I've entirely gone for damage. Because it's the only way that I feel like I can hold a candle to everybody else. Everybody that I'm fighting. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Right, I need to go back the other way. Okay. How did I not fight these guys before? Oh well, fuck it. I wish I had a mini-map. You know what would really help this game? A goddamn mini-map. That would be so useful. Holy shit. No, that's okay. Bye. Jesus Christ. Finally get to bite somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is not where I want to be either. Here we go, here we go. Oh, finally. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Hello.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Okay, there's only one left. Sitting in here. No. Thank God, because I hate fighting those dudes. Kurto Snippy's birthday! Happy birthday. I assume you're getting some dougiers already, but let's get some dougiers in here. Thanks for spending part of your birthday with us. Alright, where the fuck?
Bloody leech!
What? I won't go in there. And there. What the heck? Is there anywhere that I can beam up to? Oh ho, right there.
It's mine. I'll take it. It's too strong.
Caught myself.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh! I wonder what the benefit is really of having that door be locked. That's so odd. Just to make access a little bit harder up here, maybe? Maybe there's something interesting here. Well, I certainly hear something.
More Braille.
Yes!
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Oh, yes, that's so exciting. More Braille. Wait, so how many Braille letters do I have now? Oops. I think that's only the third one. I think I still have another one I need. Oh, I'm so glad I went in here. What a delight. The blind
A restaurant where
gourmet's
the
menu.
guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Okay, Kira Thulu, thank you so much for subscribing. Arnar, thank you for gifting us up to Crow Sister. Welcome to the Cat Gang as well. And Cola Babe, thank you for the 10 months. Hope you're loving motherhood. I am. Oops. I don't want that there. But I did want to look at this. Locate Emily's house. Find the second part of your father's testament. Let's do that. Oh, I'm in it. Okay. That's why. I was like, why isn't it showing up anywhere? Because this is exactly where I'm meant to be. Fuck off. Come on. Give me that sweet blurred. Woo. Okay. I'm just gonna chill for a minute. Let my health go back up. Pretty sure my dad's a vampire, side note. But we'll find out. I don't want to fight a vampire. No, come on. What an asshole. How can you resist my ultimate? That's unfair. Samurai, thank you for the 10 months, and Laura Lee, thank you for the 2. Where am I going? Oh no. Oops. Am I supposed to be here? I just got a bunch of, Well, alright.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Congrats, Sean. Thanks for coming by to say hi. I'm very happy for you. Nullified? What a bitch.
You...
What? He punched me through a wall. That's some goddamn bullshit. Colder Beast, thank you so much for the 32 months. God damn it. I can do it though. Although he's gonna hit like a... He's probably gonna hit a second and third stage that are gonna be a little bit beyond me right now, but I'm still gonna try it. Hey, what are we doing?
Show me your power, newborn! You shall learn to respect... Die!
Fuck. Fuck. Here we go. Ooh! Ooh! 2 hits. I have to be so careful. Okay. Where are we fighting this big boy? I don't know. I just found this area and got a bunch of experience for finding it. And now when I go down here, there's this big boy who's like, let's fight. I don't know. $11 levels higher. Everything is a higher level than me now because I won't eat people. So.
Kneel, traitor!
Traitor? Because I won't eat boys? Is that why? Damn.
Food!
Wait! Just slowly walking over to him. Hey, hold on.
Die!
No.
Give me your blood!
Shit. Should've just kept dodging. He knows the shadow clone jutsu. He certainly does. What a boy. I need to not get greedy, but I am terrified of when he's gonna speed up because that's what's gonna happen. I can see it. I can smell it on the wind. But yeah, just to clarify, I have no idea who this dude is, and I don't know why he hates us.
Learn to respect the laws of show me your power.
Ooh!
Your blood is now mine.
Is it? I'm so glad I kept upping my stamina. For Ascalon. Wait, but I'm in Ascalon now. Wait, but why are we fighting?
Give me your blood.
Fuck. No, what? It's acting like it didn't happen though.
For Ascalon.
More bites, more bites, more bites.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Got him. Oh. Fuck yes. Investigation updated. Wait, what wait. What? Which one? Which investigation? Oh, they are among us. Oh. Hey, that's right. I was in an investigation. I fought this boy for a reason. That's right, that's right. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Yeah, I got the note that I need for that investigation. Unless I got more than that. No, it's the Braille. Yeah. Yep. I got it's one of these. One of those fucking things. Where even am I anymore? door has been unlocked. Wait, but there was that area that I could jump up to. What's up here? Who's this? My name is Robert Teasdale. To whoever finds this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. The Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I'm convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, for they already have more important things to do. I've decided to look for my Louise myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed. My Louise is a good girl who doesn't deserve to die like this. She is of medium size with dark hair and a scar on her cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Is this where I... Yes. Okay. So now we can go back the other way. Okay. Are we about to find a girl in here? It seems Dodger is further than where she's supposed to be. I don't think so. I think it's just because I haven't eaten anybody, so my level is so much lower than everything else. Can I get up there? No? Okay, that's fine. Is there a girl to save in here somewhere? Yes, there is. I saw that symbol. What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, that's really funny. Oh my god, I had... Oh my god! I was like, why won't the door open? Holy shit. Wow. 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 That's pretty funny. Oof, jeez. I have to redo this, okay. Okay. Let's fight a bunch of level 30 dudes, am I right? I wonder what happens if you're to eat everyone. So every area, like has levels of, like, critical or not critical. So... Wait, let me eat him! Why can't I? There we go. Excuse me, everyone. Hell yeah, I'm getting all my blood. Getting all the blood I need out of this. No! Fuck. No. Oh my god. This is so dumb! No! Get off of me! Oh my god. So rude. Why are you eating people? Is that your Nindo? Yeah, I just want to see how long I can go without having to eat a person. And hopefully beat the game without having to eat a person. It makes the game way more difficult. Wait, this just goes around in a circle. But it isn't until we go there that it shows the... Wait, this is so weird. Yeah, there's the, like, somebody's in trouble thing. I wonder why. Well, I'm still gonna try to fight these boys. Of me. No, no, no. Get off, get off. Okay. What happens when I do that?
It's locked.
Oh wait, but now I can go through this door. I see. It's all coming together. No, wait, what? Oh, stairs. Fuck my life. Alright, where'd this girl? Oh. Oh, goodness. There's some weird shit happening in here. No! No, that's not where I want to go. Wesley Dumb, thank you so much for subscribing. Winsoul, thank you for the 2 months. PZN, thank you for the biddies. Dancing Donkey and Bitter Kitten, both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Techno Jelly, thank you for the 32. iGamer PC, thank you for the biddies. And Iustus, thank you so much for subscribing. That's not where I want to be. Let me back in. Is there a penalty for dying? Not really. I've seen. An axe. Okay. Sorry, I know you're like waiting for me to save you. I just needed a minute.
Never be your wife! This is my territory!
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
You're bleeding.
What the fuck?
Let me go, you bastard! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
You're feeble!
Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife! Let me go, you bastard!
Your prey is mine now!
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Recent diary. Soiled letter. Right. Arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. City is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman willing to escape death here. I can't wait to start my research. Soon I won't be a virgin anymore. The cell is ready. All I must do now is find the appropriate candidate and bring her in. She will be beautiful and gentle with a nice temper. I've tested my persuasion ability on a few women and it worked most of the time. I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I will only use my power to bring her here. When I tell her what I intend to do, I'll let her accept. It's important. I want my lady to willingly accept to become my wife. I found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She's a waitress in a public house, and she's quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drink in the bar, tough and proud. I'm sure she'll accept my offer. Once she's mine, once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face shall heal properly, and her scars will disappear, and she'll be the perfect beauty. I don't understand. Louise refuses my proposition. I promised her I would never force her to anything. I may let her starve a little, and then she'll understand I'm her only option. What the fuck? Hi. Let's get you out of here. What the shit?
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
I can't heal
Goodbye,
her yet.
Miss Teasdale. And be careful.
That guy could not have been killed soon enough, right? Thank God. Thank God that boy's dead. Alright, well. Let's get the fuck out of here, huh? Caulfield, Kenneth Doge, both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. And P. Jean, thank you for the 26 months. Temple Church. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm
Some
Dr.
people wear their
Jonathan Reed
fedoras
from
on the
Pembroke
inside.
Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Oh. I wonder what he says when I do that.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir.
Sick.
I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor?
The Bobby.
Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Jeffrey McCullum. Who was Jeffrey McCullum? Who was that? You can answer that. The gang leader? The vampire hunter leader. The guard of Prewin leader. Oh.
Does the name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bancher.
Of course it does. Fergal Bancher, the Butcher of Galway. Hung in Dublin in 1857 for murdering more than 20 men with his bare hands. Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing.
I've already found her.
We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No.
I've already found her.
I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
He's healthy.
Goodbye,
Fantastic.
Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
That's right. I save everybody. I save all the people. This door has been unlocked. Sick. Ah, right, because this is a quarantine zone. I see.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right.
Agamemnon?
And who are you?
That said Agamemnon
I am
for a second.
Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
But it said John... Didn't it? Wait, I'm confused.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
It's his brother Menelaus.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy.
I know Jonathan is my name, but I thought that it was showing Jonathan when he talked.
It's time to leave.
Why is that?
So I got
because
confused.
I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city.
Pericles, Agamemnon and Pericles, amazing.
We don't often agree on anything, you see?
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present
He's older than me, I think.
Hope,
you know your brother so well. Well, they're twins,
is
right?
What truly drives mankind.
Sometimes twins don't know who's the older one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now.
Pericles, talk to me.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
We're waiting
Why do
for
you want to
Godot.
leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you
Literally.
like asking questions
Wait,
so much,
literally
would you
though.
allow me to ask you one first.
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
No, I don't. I don't recognize it anymore. Or perhaps I just don't like it anymore, now that I've seen its true face.
I don't recognize it either. Or at least what it's become. Hate, violence, social disparity. And I am not talking about the criminality these days.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Waiting for Godot is a Beckett
Tell me
play.
more about why you want to leave.
About two people that are waiting for Godot, but they don't know who Godot is, and they don't remember why they're waiting for him, and they can't remember a time when they weren't waiting for him.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
This is the first time I've been really tempted to kill somebody. Not because... Who are you waiting? Not because I dislike him, but because they're twins. And I just want to know what happens.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Goodbye, Mr.
Aggie,
again,
let's
Dr.
talk.
Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Okay. Who else is left in this town? Oh, there's 3 different people that I still don't know or haven't found. Okay. So few sick people. I love it. I love it. Hello.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll
Play is
grant you
called
the best
Waiting for
price if you
Godot.
fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Godot. Godot.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Damn. Oof.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
She likes us.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were
Carolyn, you
concerned about
creep.
her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Oof.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
Hi.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who
They have
healed
like
me
Barbie
and my
hands.
mum.
It weirds me out.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Almost a
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can.
Did
I'm so
Carol's
clumsy
eyebrows
sometimes.
forget to load?
I drop
right?
things, I
Sometimes
injure
people's
myself.
faces look like they're just
it's a good
missing
thing my mother has the
stuff.
patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemates
It's very
now.
childish if they refer to themselves as a grown-up.
Everybody
Yeah, I mean, I
fears
think
the
that's the point, right?
I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this Camellia may be.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Carol, that's not true.
Goodbye,
Aw.
Carol.
Carol, don't let your mom make you think that way.
Good evening, sir.
I'm gonna steal all your shit just to make a point.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
All right, bye. On that note. Oh, right, that's where I came out of the sewers. That's the Bob. Those are the boys. Here's a hideout. Sick. Sick. Man, what is this whole section? Okay. What should we do? We're past level 20 now, so we can upgrade some of this, like our bite and stuff again. But I feel like I'm not getting the opportunity to use my bite as often anymore. I do love my ult. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the town. Oof. Okay, we're down to stable. Nothing happened anywhere else. What a delight. Fatigue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fatigues and 1 headache. Alright. I can do that. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Okay, I can't go for that much longer. Whoa. You really fucked me up with that. Damn. Oh, interesting. I'm in a totally different area now. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go back the way we came then. I still need to... Oh, I've been in here.
I have this thirst for blood.
Bye. I'm so confused, but oh well. Let's go turn in this quest, I guess. And that'll probably be the last thing we do. Where's his store? Here? Yeah. Hello.
Goody.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Thank you.
Do you need medical help?
You would save my life, Dr. Reed.
Don't...
I cannot imagine...
Goodbye.
Women's right to vote is only the...
Good evening.
And good...
Good...
She's been...
Oh, hi.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reed. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No. It's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once.
Right? Yeah, I was like,
You
poison?
killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
Amazing. Amazing. I love it.
Tell me about
yes, do
I've
it.
never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
Do you need my medical attention, miss?
I don't need your help specifically. I can assure you there are many competent doctors around.
I have no...
All right then.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic, not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. Kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
I like that she
That's
quotes her
all right.
dad constantly. It's cute.
He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really? Did you consider accepting his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Well, since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible. But
Poor Jonathan.
Don't be embarrassed, Doctor.
I haven't tried to bone anything.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale.
Nobody takes him seriously.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Okay. Oops. Hi, Mom. Okay. Cool. This is where we're gonna stop. This is it. Quit. We're out. We're donezo. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm gonna bring up our list of new subscribers so that I can thank y'all properly. Our next stream will be tomorrow for Saturday morning Duger. So if you want to tune into that, that would be great. If it's your first time here and you had fun, please hit the follow button. I would love to see you again. And yeah, check out our coffee company, DodgerCoffeeCo.com. We have tea as well. And we have some really, really awesome Cat Gang merch that we would love if you would check out as well. There's a little button below the stream that says Cat Gang Store or Cat Gang Shop. And you can also do ! Merch to find it. Hi, honey. All right. New subscribers. Thank you so much to Clo5552, Webtastic, K. Cole, Airworthy, The Dutchies, Helcatel, Tark6, Boozer C, Gravy Train Gaming, Darth Fergie, The Traveling Linguist, Wada, Kage Brain, Desmond QC, Packet of Crisps, Jason Fischel, Lumafly, Malphus Booba, Tomerlick, Secret Jack, Clyde Frog, Nopar K, Cheshire Pierrot, Inaya, New Game Plus, Suff in the Saddle, Mr. Preston, Canis135, Kira Thulu, Reds Tingle Tights, Arcor, Crow Sister, Cola Babe, Laliath, Laura Lee, Lustus, Bitter Kitten, Dancing Donkey, Wesley Dumb, Caulfield, Kenneth Doge, Unintended, Silver Shadow, and Green Giant JG right at the end here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, everybody. I super appreciate it. I hope that you had fun. I hope I'll see you here tomorrow. And if not, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the future. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.